My chair needs to go down a little. And I always, like, the second I start filming, I swear my face starts itching. Maybe I'm nervous. Probably not. Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks again for watching. I am doing an Empties today. I've never done one of these, but I have stockpiled some Empties for you. So this is a great way, if you've never watched an Empties video before, it's a really good way to basically see what people like me use up. Most of these are, pretty much all of them are skincare, a few makeup, but it's a great way to see what I use up. I do have a few in here that I have basically decided I cannot use for whatever reason, so those are included in this, and I will be either giving those away or if they're close to the end, just kind of tossing them. So I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget, like, subscribe. Welcome to the family. We're happy to have you here, and by we I mean me. And let's get going. Fun fact of today. I used to have my nose pierced. You probably can't see it, especially on here. I could zoom it in, but I'm not going to. And yeah, I got it pierced in college. It was just a little stud. I really miss it. I think when I was about a senior in college, I was like, I need to grow up and I need to get rid of it because how am I ever going to get a job with a nose piercing? And it was like the most ridiculous thought I ever had, and I kind of regret it. I could get it pierced again, but I also am like, don't really want to. So, little fun fact, I've got my ears pierced, of course, and then I had my nose. So, let's jump into today's video. In no particular order, because that would be too hard. I'm going to go through them. I will link them all below if you're interested. Please do remember, I try to link everything. Well, I do link everything, and some of them are affiliate links, so I do make a small percentage if you do buy from that link, and that does help my channel. And when I say small, I got 14 cents the other day. A lot. Very, very happy. I'll be careful. I won't spend it all in one place though. Okay. The first one, oh my gosh, these are so dusty because I've had them in a bag waiting for this video. This is the Neutrogena HydroBoost. So, scrape to the bottom. Now, I am a skincare formulator. I do have my own brand. I am also a skincare lover. So I'm always trying out new products because A, I love to try them and use new things, and B, I kind of like do research through it. So it always motivates me and inspires me to create new things. So if you're wondering why I try other brands, like I get that question a lot. Like, do you use other brands or only your own brand? I mainly use mine, but I do try tons of skincare, and a lot of that is because of this channel, but also I just love it. So that's kind of the blanket statement for this video if you're wondering why. So the HydroBoost is one of the Neutrogena's kind of like staples, and I know a lot of people have used this or like the HydroBoost line. This is a great water gel moisturizer. It's not spectacular. If you have anything but oily skin, it's not going to be enough for you. This is really only meant for people with oilier skin. Dry skin people, this is not going to be enough for you. Maybe in the summer. It's just a very standard moisturizer, and I would say that I'm pretty sure, yeah, the first ingredient is water, and I think the majority of it is going to be made of water, which is not a bad thing. Sometimes our skin needs water, sometimes it needs oil, but it's not going to be a heavy, thick cream moisturizer if that's what you're looking for. Now we go from one end in like the cheap drugstore realm to the high end. This is the Drunk Elephant Slaai Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. It had a little spoon, which I actually kept because I like the spoon. This is a makeup remover, like a cleansing balm. It's huge. It gives you 3.88 ounces. So this is one of the biggest ones that I've ever found. And this worked fine. I had no complaints. I know a lot of people, the smell is a big turnoff for this one, but Drunk Elephant doesn't put any fragrance in. They kind of like accept the fact that it might smell a little funky because that's one of their big, like, I don't know, I think they call it like Scary 6 or something, you know, kind of like that marketing ploy. Scam. This is a good cleanser, an oil cleanser. It's a little bit richer. It's not going to melt as quick and seamlessly as some others that I have been reviewing, which that video is coming soon. It's a big one though. So this one I found when I would scoop it out and put it in my hand and you kind of like blend it around and put it on your face, you would get little chunks that wouldn't kind of dissipate as quickly. So it wasn't my favorite, and for the price I wouldn't ever repurchase it, but I do like that it comes in such a big honkin' jar. Very nice. Okay, we have two, what are these? Inkey List. So this is Q10. It's tiny, this little guy. What is it, 30 mils? It also is like $7, so not expensive. And this is supposed to be kind of an antioxidant serum. And you can use it morning or night. You just need a little dollop. Goes all over your face. It says on the website that it works to prevent your skin, works to protect your skin, hydrate it, and target signs of anti-aging. Q10 is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your skin from environmental stress. So, $7.99, would I repurchase it? Probably not, even though it was so cheap. I didn't find that it actually did anything, so to speak. It was very easy. It just like, I don't know, it didn't wow me in any sort of way. And I'm going to be doing a video on the Inkey List one of these days. But that's kind of my overriding thought on a lot of their stuff. It just doesn't wow me. And I think that's kind of, to me, like for $7, that's probably what you're gonna get. But of course, not all products are like that. Okay, next is the Polyglutamic acid. This one says that it's supposed to help lock in moisture. And you can also mix it with your foundation to help it blend better and for an additional boost of hydration. This one is a little bit more expensive. This is $14.99 and you get 30 mils, so it's the same size, just different kind of applications. This one has a pump top. The other one, you just drop it out. And this one, again, it's supposed to be basically a hydrator. I did not find that to be the case at all. If I had to repurchase one and just like I had to, it was like that or death, I would purchase the Q10 over this. I didn't think that it was worth the money, and I think there are a lot of other good options out there for moisture. Speaking of a good option, we have The Ordinary, the Buffet. This one you probably heard about. These two brands are very similar. I also am going to be doing a video basically on both of them. And this one, it's so dirty. I've had it for so long. Like the Empty. I've just been waiting to film this video. This one is a great serum. Like if I had to choose out of these three, I would choose this one 100%. It only retails for $14.80, so it's not like that much more. This is actually a little bit less. This is actually a little bit less than this. It's got 2 forms of matrixyl in it. It's got argilox and a peptide complex. It really is worth the money, which is not a lot, $14.80. And I would say that you could replace all of your other like bits and bobs from the Inkey List with just this and it would be fine. And you can use it morning or night. It's a really great serum. I actually want to buy the full size one, or like the larger size, just haven't gotten around to it. Why don't we stick with skincare? I guess we're going on the skincare train. This one, this is such an old bottle. This was actually one of my like prototypes. This is from my brand. This is Plus Minus. This is also when it was called the Magic Blend, which is now called Potion number 9. And this is a facial oil. Please don't look at how disgusting this is. Again, I've been using this for a while and I also refilled it because like, why not? It's my own product. But this is a great facial oil. It's got 9 different oils in it and extracts. And it basically, if you ever do use just like a facial oil, like carrier oils on your face, instead of having to choose like, do I choose rosehip, do I choose argan, do I choose jojoba, just choose this, because this has literally all of them and it's the perfect blend. That's why it's called, well, it used to be called the Magic Blend, but Potion number 9, and I cannot get enough of this. I use it all year. In the summer, I just use this and no moisturizer, maybe in the morning. And then at night, like in the winter time, I mix this with my Chartreuse by Night, which is my moisturizer. And it is the perfect amount of hydration and moisture for your face if you have drier skin. So this is a favorite. Love it. Okay, next up we have another kind of, this is actually mostly cheaper, kind of more affordable brands, which is cool. This is the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. I really enjoyed this. I didn't find that I actually got anything out of it, but I also have very kind of difficult, stubborn skin. I would say that my moisture barrier is actually very healthy and protected, or it protects me. Part of the reason that I can't get dark spots to just fade away from a serum. I know a lot of people can. For me, I honestly need like lasers or a chemical peel, but that's okay. You can still use this. I think a lot of people will get benefit out of it. I probably won't repurchase it just because, like I said, my skin does better with protection just from sunscreen or a laser or a peel. But I think this will work for quite a few people. I just enjoyed this a lot. Sometimes it's more about like the experience. And I do find that it maybe did a little for my skin. So that said, knowing my like kind of hard time getting discoloration to go away, I think it would work really well for other people. Okay. Now, this one might look familiar. I know, it's like this. But this is the HydroBoost City Shield Water Gel Sunscreen. This has SPF 25 in it, hyaluronic acid and antioxidant. And it's not empty. It's pretty like more than halfway empty though. I'm going to be giving this to someone in my family because I have found that I don't like moisturizers that have sunscreen in it because, especially with this one, it irritated my eyes a lot. And I know that 25 SPF is not strong enough for me, especially when it's combined in a moisturizer. If you are using something like this, what I recommend is you put this on as your moisturizer and then follow it with your actual sunscreen. That way you're doubling up. But I don't think you should rely on this to get the like 25 SPF, mainly because you would have to apply so much of it to get the actual coverage, and no one's going to apply that much because it's working as a moisturizer, not a sunscreen. So that's my little spiel. But the reason that I'm not continuing to use it is because it did irritate my eyes a little too much. And I've kind of decided recently that I don't have to use every single thing up. Like, I will give this to somebody who will like it and it'll go to a better home instead of me trying to make it work and my eyes just stinging and burning. Okay, so we have two sunscreens that are empty. One is a mini. This was the Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. Oh my god, these names are so ridiculous. I did a video on this. I will link it above. I loved this one. It's very fluid, as the name suggests. It's just an absolute gem of a sunscreen, and I would repurchase it, except I did buy the new to me, Paula's Choice Clear sunscreen, which is more for like oily, sensitive, acne-prone skin. I don't have sensitive or acne-prone, but I do have like normal to oily skin in the summer, so I wanted to give it a try. But if I did run out of all my sunscreens, which is never going to happen, I would definitely repurchase this. I went through it so quickly, even before I filmed the video. I was like, oh, I'm running out. And then this one is the LaRoche Posay Anthelios 60 Cooling Water Lotion. Cooling Water Lotion. This is probably my third bottle of this, completely empty. I love this stuff. It's 5 fluid ounces. It retails for around like $33-ish. You can tend to find it on sale, kind of around that price range. It's just a really, really good sunscreen. It goes on with no white cast, very easy to apply. I feel like you get the protection that it offers, or that it says it offers, 60, and I just don't have to worry with this one. It goes well under makeup, on its own. Just one of those like basic, great sunscreens. The only issue, and this has been more prevalent lately, it didn't used to happen, but I do get a little bit of stinging if I get it too close to my eyes. But you can just kind of mitigate that by not putting it there or putting something else. But it might not bother your eyes. It's just, you know, for me, I've been using it for probably like 3 years, and only recently have my eyes kind of started stinging. So I just kind of avoid that area. Pretty simple. And last up, we have two more. But this one is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I have raved about this in quite a few videos. I don't know why I'm showing you, like you can't see. But I felt that this was getting low, so I purchased a backup. And that's saying something, because I have a lot of mascaras over there. If you didn't know, not only do I do sunscreen and some skincare, I also do tubing mascaras on my channel because I'm obsessed with them. And this isn't quite a tubing mascara, but I love it. It works well enough as a tubing mascara, and it comes off really well with any cleansing balm type remover. So I don't have issues with the raccoon eyes like normal ones. That's why I kind of like consider it a tubing mascara in my world. But I also just love, look at that, like so fluttery, so long. It's just my everyday. It's what I reach for when I just don't want to think about it. If I need something a little bit longer lasting, I reach for a different one, the new Blink one. But this one, I really, 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 really enjoy it, and I bought a new one. And I got to use it today. I did one eye with the old one and it was feeling a little too crusty. And then this eye with the new one, and I was like, oh, I remember why I love this. Okay, and last up, we have the Flower Heatwave Bronzing Essence. As you can tell, this is not empty, but it is hardened. And I noticed this in one of the other videos I was doing today. I'm like batch filming a ton of videos, and I have changed my shirt each time. Congratulations. Good job, Dana. But this one is not old. I did it for a drugstore kind of dupe video, which I will link above. And I did it in this other video, which I'm not sure if it's up. If it is, I will link that as well. I don't know. I feel like it's gone bad just because it used to be liquid and now it's kind of hard. And I did see this in Alana Davison's, one of her videos. She had the same issue and hers was brand new. So I'm just kind of like, it's the same thing as this. I have decided that I no longer need to keep everything. I can give it away. This one I'll probably just kind of toss just because I am worried that it actually has gone bad because that consistency is weird. This one I'll give away. But yeah, this I would definitely wouldn't repurchase, especially because it's like 3 months old and it did that. Yeah. Anyway, that's it, guys. I am very happy to finally get rid of these. They've been sitting in my bathroom just like piling up, and I wanted to wait until I had enough to make a full video. But let me know if you like this, if you like this type of video. I think it's helpful. If you don't, you can put it a big thumbs down. But if you liked it, please like it. Like literally hit the like button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.